Hi, I'm Phil Clendeninn, and I'm here at the Guitar Factory to show you a little bit about our new CP4 stage piano. Now, one of the things that we're very happy about at Yamaha, and we do know a little thing about building pianos, one of the things that we're most famous for. This is a brand new stage piano, and what that means is it's designed for the gigging musician. Now, maybe the first thing you need to know, of course, is that the sound is superior. This represents several different technologies, not only sample playback, but physical modeling, modeling of effect processors, plus regular sample playback. It combines them in a unique way that allows you to be on stage and choose the right sound quickly and easily. So, sound is one of the most important things there is, but also the feel. When you're playing piano, it's about the feel. This features our new NW, it's natural wooden action. The white keys are actually made of wood, like a real piano. And it's a graded hammer 3 action. What that means is it's more resistance in the lower end and gets less as you go up the keyboard, just like on a piano. This makes it extremely playable. And the wood feel and the synthetic ivorite tops feel right on your fingers. So all of the nuances are there for the piano player. It's very important, of course, sound and ease of use. Now, this is one of the things that we took a very good look at. Now, you'll notice that there's lots of hardware here. You have a main sound, a layered sound, and a split sound. And I can get to these sounds very easily. If I want to have a piano and I want to layer it with a sound, I just need to touch that button. I've layered it with strings. Strings is now selected in the screen, and I can substitute any other sound by touching one of the 16 buttons on my right-hand side. All right. If I want to create a layer from my main sound, you hit the split button, and it's just that quick and easy. You set the split point, hold split, touch the button. That's now the lowest note in your right hand. Quick and easy. This is the whole idea. Can you have splits and layers? Yes, I have piano and strings now in my right hand with the bass in my left. I want to change the layer in my right hand, maybe electric piano with brass. Just that quick and easy, all on top of the bass. We call this our school teacher interface. It's very easy. You don't have to really think about it. You don't have to drop into edit to do anything. It's very quick and easy. When a button says acoustic piano, that's what you're going to get on that button. Now, underneath these buttons are tons of sounds. What you do is put the one that you want on the top. So, in other words, if I would like under Rhodes pianos here, I have several different generations of the Rhodes Tine piano. Each one with a different preamp. These are physical models of the actual Fender Rhodes piano. All the different eras are represented, and the effect processing from that era is here as well. If the Dynamite Rhodes is my favorite, I can register that by holding Shift and touching the button. It says keep power on, and now I have registered that, so anytime I touch electric piano 1, I have my favorite electric piano. So under each of these buttons, you may find a myriad of sounds. So 15 acoustic pianos under acoustic piano 1, another 15 under acoustic piano 2, another 15 under acoustic piano 3. And what we've done here is given you 3 of our best, most expensive Yamaha acoustic grand pianos. So there's the CF3X, which is a brand new piano designed by Yamaha. It was 17 years in development, and it's built to cut through an orchestra. All right, so this is a really robust 9-foot grand piano. There's also the CF3. This is our stalwart piano. You find it in most of our products. It's a 9-foot, but a very bright piano. All right, and the S6, which is a full-bodied piano, a warmer tone for when you're accompanying singers or playing a jazz gig. So each of these has its own tonality and its own personal sound. Why do we give you 3 pianos? Because at Yamaha we know that one piano doesn't work in every situation. If you're working with strings, you want a certain piano. If you have to cut through guitars and drums, you might want a different piano. Okay, so getting around on the instrument is very easy. You see you have a 5-band EQ, you have your sound selection, your navigation, you can transpose and store that, you have your effect processing. And this represents some of the most cutting edge effect processing on any keyboard. So when you come on down to Guitar Factory, have them show you what's going on with the CP4 stage. It doesn't get any better than this. Okay, here I'm going to show you next the Mo XF. The Mo XF line features 2 keyboards, an 88-key weighted action Mo XF8 and a 61-key synth action Mo XF6. Now, the Mo line is the line just under our Motif line of keyboard workstations, synthesizer workstations. The Mo XF, the F is for flash. And what flash is about, it stands for a flash board. There's an optional flash board that you can get to put in the bottom of this unit, and what it does, it allows you to customize the sound set on board. Now when you get a Mo XF, Yamaha gives you 3,977 different waveforms. Now my very first synthesizer had 2 waveforms. It had a sawtooth and it had a pulse wave. This has 3,977 places to start. Now that's how far technology has come in a very short time. But what happens with musicians is that we're always looking for new sounds. And that's what the flashboard is about. Flashboard allows you to add new waveforms to the unit. So you can add over 2,048 waveforms of your own choosing. And these can be waveforms that either you have created or that are libraries for our top-of-the-line Motif XF. So when I say you can create your own waveforms, one of the things that you can do with a Mo XF, and this is designed to be not only at home in the studio, but on stage with you as well. So you can record at home. Now it has a built-in MIDI and audio interface. So what that means is when you connect this to a computer via a USB cable, which is included, it becomes the sound card for your computer. This means that you have a dual stereo output from this via a USB cable. You can plug in a microphone and sing on a track while you play and record yourself on another track. So you can build up multiple tracks. You can build up magic in the studio, so you can record your vocals several times, build your voice into a choir. But let's say you want to then go to the gig and take those background vocals with you. You can export them as a .wav file, load those right onto the flash board, and keep your background vocals on stage with you. It's a very powerful unit. So creating your own music is what this is all about. Now, one of the things that we have in terms of putting sounds together is performance mode. Performance mode allows you to combine up to 4 sounds with up to 4 different arpeggiators. Arpeggiators used to be just up, down, random gestures. Now they can actually be bass lines, drum grooves, guitar parts. So, if I wanted to record all of this at once, I could just hit the record button, target a song or a pattern. I'm going to target an empty pattern here, number 5, and I'm going to record 4 bars. I can take all 4 parts and record them onto 4 separate tracks all at once, and I can have it start as soon as I touch a key. And it punches me out. It writes it to the sequencer, it takes me to pattern mode, and all I need to do is hit play. And now it automatically loops. And I have side-by-side volume control so that I can mix right on the spot. So the idea behind the Mo XF and the Motif line is inspiration, creating your own music. This is what this is about. It doesn't get any better than this. It weighs 32 pounds. 88 keys weighs 32 pounds. You can take this to the gig. It's powerful. It's a studio in a box. See your sales associate at the Guitar Factory and get with a Mo XF8.
And action.